Alright. Timespinner Randomizer. This... Are we ready to go?
I think so.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, Timespinner Randomizer. This game is a Metroidvania RPG platformer. It is, we start out with weapons called orbs. These are usually our weapons. Starting out with a fire orb, which is a pretty good start. Frozen Spires, which we have as our spell. So our spell, this is basically just a tutorial of the game. So basically the lore of this game is a lot of stuff happens. So Celine is the mother and Linnaeus is the protagonist. Yep. Just gotta start the timer. Thank you. Back. There we go.
Spacebar.
I had to click it over. Alright.
So Linnaeus is part of this group right here, who's partly religious, partly spiritual, partly time travel. All you need to know is there's an evil empire. Empires are evil, and kingdoms are good. You can skip the cutscene. That's fine.
Alright, so basically Mother gets destroyed, Linnaeus gets locked into the present, and then she is wandering on her own to find her mother. So now with the randomizer, we will be collecting chests to get items. The objective of the game is to collect all the 5 pieces of the Timespinner to beat the game. So, just like any Metroidvania, there are power-ups and progressional movement that we need to find in order to progress. Keycard V will be used for later. Don't need it now. Alright, we're going to go up here. There's a chest up here. Max Sand. That will be used when we get the Timespinner wheel. We don't have the Timespinner wheel yet, so we will be able to time stop with that, but we don't have the wheel yet, so just keep progressing until we find something. Can't reach up there yet, we need a higher jump. So we're gonna have to kill a couple enemies to get EXP and get some levels.
A lot of Metroidvania games, this is based off of an experience system. The more enemies you kill, the more experience you get. And the higher your level, the higher your stats get.
Alright, so we got Twin Pyramid Key. This gives us access to the past. And I hate to say it, everybody loves Metroidvania backtracking, right? Everyone? Yeah. So we're gonna have to backtrack all the way back because there is only one portal we can reach all the way in the beginning of the section. This guy is giving me a hard time. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna try to truck through some of these enemies.
One of the main gimmicks of Timespinner is there's 2 different time periods that in the base game you travel between them. The past and the present. Certain actions in the past affect factors in the present.
Alright, well, this is definitely turning out to be a very late area. Gotta watch out for this guy. This guy is very tanky. Alright, gotta heal. Ouch.
What does Ice Pillar do to it?
Frozen Spires might do it, but it is... So since we died, we get our familiar Maeve to join us. Our little pity prize. Actually, I think I'm gonna go over here first, so I can get the crystal. See if there's anything over here. I could see what boss this is. I don't know. This is an aura. Alright. Starting to be like last. It's literally almost exactly like my practice run, which is kind of foreshadowing here. Let's see what attack he was using.
Normally your HP is supposed to be, or your damage is supposed to be well into the 10s when fighting this thing.
It's definitely a very...
Even.
There we go. It's definitely a wall with that snail. Alright, so we get these lore checks. Aura Blast is another spell. It's one of the first spells in the game. Actually, yeah, the first spell in the game. Yeah. I think I can reach this.
It could be worth checking the tracker in game.
Oh, right, so it's telling us to go all the way around.
Right. The past. Sometimes it's easy to mix up areas that are in both time periods.
Alright, so we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight this guy again.
I also was thinking this was the other version of this area where instead of having an elevator on the right side, it's blocked off.
Right. This is the elevator side. It's in the past. Alright, well we'll get at least 3 levels out of that. I could check to see what the boss is here.
If it's weak to fire. Right, so earlier with the story, I mentioned like a religion, spiritualism, cult, whatever you want to call it. I think the game uses some different terms.
Elana. I mean, it's decent, but not having a double jump kind of helps. It kind of sucks. Because I can't reach her. So I'm gonna take a death here. That was intentional because we're gonna come back for that boss later. Just to gain the knowledge of what boss is there.
Yep.
I should be able to reach this with no vertical movement. It's just like very tricky.
Let's talk about the experience system. The main thing is getting experience, but also in this randomizer, the various orbs are all based on different elements, kind of like the Mega Man series and its various weapons, except they level up, independent of the character level.
Yeah, there's elemental orbs. There is orbs that do slash damage, and there's orbs that do blunt damage. So when the numbers are red, those are indicating weaknesses in the damage system. Gas mask is good early. Don't have to worry about finding that.
Think kind of like the Pokemon system. So fire attack might not necessarily be super effective against water elementals.
Oh, Nether Orb.
Something. It's a good one.
I like Nether Orb. It's one of my favorite orbs in this game. Because when it does that, it does double damage. Alright, so yep, that was a cutscene where we just saved somebody. Cool story. Alright, so we're gonna go over here so we can get this warp real quick. So that I could just fast travel back here. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. This person's gonna halt us. And we're gonna go check here. Health.
But 1,000 years? No way.
Oh wow, we got Talaria early. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Alright, Talaria is the dash, so now we got like a quick seed, you could say. So now we are speedy. Wind Orb. Okay.
The main gimmick of the window arm is you have to really mash to get a lot of damage. It has each individual attack is on the lower side, but it hits really fast.
Yeah, you have to mash with it. If you're not a masher, I wouldn't recommend using it. kind of looking for some armor would be nice. Here's a secret entrance here. Kobo, it's another familiar. Oh, we did get Sprite also. I made a quick Sprite for healing, just to be safe. Sprite can't heal. Antidote. Alright, now we're heading to the castle. Traveler's Cloak, our first piece of armor.
It's not bad.
I don't think I can make that jump. Maybe? No.
No, not with the current equipment, I don't think. I mean,
So I'd have
a switch you have to pull.
so I'd have to so I'd have to raise the bridge in order to get that check. Ow. I want to ledge. Alright, so kill this guy. And then you can raise the bridge. We can't get that chest yet, we need more vertical movement. So then we just jump like this. There. Oculus Ring. Okay. Oculus Ring is not really needed if you know the secrets already. Oh yeah, so in order just to raise this back, we just go back in and the bridge is back down. Watch out for boulders. Oh my gosh, why am I dashing into it? Don't have any healing. Okay. There is a save point here, so we're gonna be safety.
Despite what it may look like, it doesn't outright full heal with the save point. You have to stand in front of it for a few seconds.
Yeah.
As it's a little bit more pressure.
I equipped the travel cloak? I don't think I did. Okay, actually, we'll equip this. This. Yeah. Very little armor, but doesn't hurt. Oh, that is our first trap. Neurotoxin. Just drains all my aura or MP. And I'll get it all back with the mind refresh. Slither chicken. Okay. Gonna take these guys out because they do have a lot of XP. He's using a shield, so we gotta get behind him. There is also some interesting tech you can do with this, like a... Oops, I didn't time it. You can sidestep to dodge.
When it comes to stats in Timespinner, they grow. There's a linear growth to it. So the first few, so for every point, it's 1 more damage for every point on average.
Yeah, but also orb levels. Orbs can also level up. So, taking into account with orb levels too, it's like, yeah, it's a lot more.
Early on, it pays to get a few more stats, but after a while, it starts to taper off. Especially once you start getting some of the items that have massive boost.
Use that. Dark Flames is another good spell. Tailwind Ring. Okay, I'll switch that out. Tailwind Ring I'll definitely use for boosting my melee damage. Although there is a cost with it. It reduces my aura significantly. Alright, so over here there's a chest. And Eye Orb. Wow, a secret. There's a pedestal. Let me open the gate, shortcut. Now we go back, now we go up.
Occasionally throughout Timespinner, you might see portraits. This was backed up on Kickstarter, where many of the backers got shouted out in the form of pictures throughout the game.
Right.
Different tiers, I believe, on it.
Yes, this game is on Steam and is also it does also have a Switch port. I believe it might be on PS4 too. I can't recall. Eternal Brooch. That is a cosmetic that makes us look different. Nothing special about it. I mean, other than the fact of being different and a lot more cooler. I think I can... I don't know if I can reach this or not.
No, I don't. There is a way with a second player controller, but for the purpose of randomizer logic, it does not expect you to plug in a second controller or configure a second.
Say, we should probably go to the other side. Because it doesn't look like we can do anything else without any more vertical movements. I have a warp shard, right?
You did also get an A key card.
That is true. So, we should go... But I think I will go here.
Oh, right.
To Lake Serene. Since I didn't go to the right side yet.
As a reminder, Kydo got a fire orb start.
Yes, fire will be essential. Oh, I got poisoned. Alright. I have to go back up. There we go. These enemies can be rather annoying. There's a chest out here. Spaghetti! Spaghetti.
Healing item.
Yep, spaghetti is really good healing. Alright, so this is Lake Serene. This is basically the start of the game, except this is in the past. So it is a little bit different. Oh wow, a big boss. It's a bird. Oh, he's dead. There is a super boss there. There is a super boss there later, but we'll take care of it later. What was that up there? Looks like that was Crimson Vortex. I don't know if I can reach that.
No.
Doesn't look like it, huh? Not without time. Not without time stop. Alright.
No. Net.
Alright, so we'll go back. Cancer. Oh wait.
Remember, it's a super boss slot.
Yes. So we'll come back
So
to it.
glad they made that as a change.
Alright. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know this could... Okay, this is different. I didn't expect to be able to go to the library. Okay. I think I set Back to the Future on, so I'm able to go here. Some of these updates, the randomizer is by a producer named Jarno. He's updated this game and sometimes changes things in the randomizer, and some things I don't know and do know. Look at this.
It's also part of a program called Archipelago, where someone else might be playing SMZ3, and one of these chests could hold a moon pearl.
Keycard. So I guess we'll backtrack.
Sure. Which key card was that? The lift key?
Elevator keycard, yes. Alright, so we're gonna go fight the first boss in the game. It will be a random boss. Bombardment is a really good spell. I might use that. It's basically the essential of a shotgun. So whatever this boss will be, it is... Oh, first I gotta watch this cutscene, which we won't.
It'll be a pretty easy boss.
It is a bird. It is a bird with chains that tries to hit you. Pretty good level-wise, so we'll be able to destroy this boss easily. And we get an antidote as our prize. Can't reach that yet.
One of the story motifs of Timespinner is about how, with technology, for the sake of technology, can be very destructive to the environment. So, in this present age, there'll be a lot of ruin and destruction around the place, as far as nature is concerned.
Oh no, I missed it. I should be able to make this jump. It's a... There we go. It's a little bit tricky, but it works. I can't remember. Don't think that one's possible.
No, you need some more vertical movement or time stop.
So we have to backtrack again, huh? It's definitely a strange seed for backtracking already.
Yeah. Normally, seeds will have you focus on one time period. But it looks like this seed is more bouncing between the two of them.
Do we... What did I miss here?
Let's see, that's the...
Did I get it?
Oh, you got the lift key and the A key. Did you put the setting on where A key unlocks all the doors?
Maybe? I don't recall putting it on. Maybe? Okay.
Double checking.
That'll be for later. Oh, we do. Okay. Hold on.
Well, that's a lot more open.
I don't know my own settings. Alright, so look at these checks. Oh, Shattered Orb. Very nice.
Might be worth checking the shop.
I don't think the shop items have anything. But I will check it in case. Or, oops.
So this is the Merchant Pro. He buys and sells things.
It's everything's vanilla.
Yeah. Sometimes it's worth double checking just in case you accidentally put the setting on.
I'm not sure if there's a flag for that. So the YAML, so the generator is a little bit different than the actual in-game flags. So I guess just having a keycard, you can just open pretty much every door now. You got Maeve, which is the first familiar in the game. Plasma crystal, another trap. Secret here. Oh, we got light wall. Alright, light wall is technically count as vertical movement. Alright, we need the seat keycard. Oh wait, but wait, there's somebody coming out of the door. Thanks, whoever opened the door. Sight ring. Sight ring makes your orbs have little blades on them. We could go check see who Varney is. Van der Roth. Oh, hello. This happens to be the last boss in the entire game. Hey, we didn't want spoiler alerts.
Yeah. I like the gameplay for it a lot more than the story.
Yeah, we're all for the
There's
gameplay,
a lot
right?
of replayability and a lot of different builds that players can experiment with.
As B key card, which we don't really need since we have A key card. Oops, go down here. Right here. Hope ring. A projectile shield. I think. Blood orb. Very good for the past. That save point apparently is broken. I'd like to see a little bit more vertical movement other than light wall that we have, but
Sometimes you just gotta take what the game gives you.
you gotta take what you get. Tablet for that one. Go get this check.
What all is good for these? Nice and well timed.
These are very late enemies. They will hurt if you get hit by that laser. But they are really good EXP because they are very late enemies. Alright, that was the last one. All for health up. Now let's do it again. I would like some better armor. It's kind of being a little rude with that. Our damage output isn't the greatest. It will be better when we get some better gear. Alright, so we can't access the hangar because we need to destroy 3 bosses of the past in order to access that. So let's see, did I get the elevator chest? Maybe I did.
I don't remember. remember.
No, I didn't. Sanguinary. Okay, so we got that.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that you have the warp in the past near one of the 3 bosses.
Yes. I'm gonna go to the sealed caves in the present.
So while the in-game tracker may say that the final area is in logic, it is very much a better idea to go through a lot of these earlier areas, just so, if for no other reason than to level up. If there's one thing about video games with levels and levels granting stats, it's that you can always overcome things with more levels.
That is true.
The absolute worst case scenario.
Oh, one thing about Metroidvania poison enemies, they always give you the drop to heal what the status effect is. Right now I have like double healing going on. Since I am a little squishy. I mean, the regen is very, very small, but... Okay, let's see, where am I going next? Okay, we got all of that.
Light wall for your vertical.
Yeah. Alright, should go back up.
Probably the tower. In the past.
Yeah. Gonna get this one check up here, though. I think it's up here.
Again, worth mentioning that some of these locations may technically be in logic, but there's some in-game event triggers to accomplish first before them.
Yep, so we're probably gonna have to do killing the twins boss. can't make that jump either. Okay. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Eternal Crown. Good headpiece. That will help with damage. For sure. Oh wow. Prince Nuvius. Spoiler alert. My dad! Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be able to dodge that. Sometimes you just gotta take the hit for that one.
Randomizer going to rando. One thing worth noting with the bosses, they scale to whatever location they ended up.
Yes.
The attack patterns are still the same though. Prince Nuvius, one of the endgame bosses.
There we go. It's kind of a rough fight without vertical movement. Can't really jump over. You can cast light walls and try to jump over his green saws, but it's like precise timing.
Don't want to miss a check.
Alright, so this door requires plasma of any kind. Do we have any plasmas? No.
No royal ring. I
Maybe
don't think you do.
it would be royal ring plus. No, I thought I could. Okay, hold on. Try to get it. There we go. It would require plasma orb or plasma spires and royal rings. Which should be the spell, the orb, or the ring to access that door. There is a secret floor here. Got a light ball our way out. princess dress. That is equipment I will put on.
Oops.
Gotta wait for this. I trapped myself in a corner. Alright, we're gonna have to just go this way. Well, this place ain't flooded. Okay. Sometimes this area is one of the areas that get flooded at rising tides. Yep, Chaos, oh, Eternal Coat. Best armor in the game. Eternal Coat is like the best armor in the game, but as I was saying, Chaos stat, drains my sand if I had time stop. Chaos Blade's another.
Chaos Blades.
A pinwheel of swords. It's very fun to use. Even
I want to stop at the same point.
having food is essential. Umbra Orb. Dark Damage Orb. Yeah, one thing with Blood Orb is it will angle its shots, so it's very good to use. Forbidden Tomes, a orb that shoots swords from a book.
Don't ask me how it works.
Alright, we got Varney, aka Vanderroth. Don't have time stop, but maybe I might be able to tank this fight. He is weak to light.
Mid to late game boss is a good bit of HP on him.
He's like the second boss, or, well, third? Maybe third.
One of the early bosses. And meant to be the tutorial for time stop.
Actually, he'd be
You must
the
have time stop.
actually he would be the second, I believe. I think you get keycard C, so got some glasses. Alright, we got the other cosmetic. The goddess brooch. By the way, the sprite I'm using isn't the actual original colors. I implemented to create a custom palette of my own. So I hope you like it.
I'm surprised you haven't found any gears yet.
I know. It's making me worrisome. But I feel like our damage is getting a little bit better, so I might be able to truck through a lot of things.
Yeah. Damage is, it helps also that you have light bulb to navigate around.
Oh sweet, we got the rare drop.
Nice. Yeah, stole us. I
That
believe that's how it.
plasma is reaching all the way up here. Struggle juggle chest. Oh, we got the meatball. Merchant Crow. Alright, so we got a couple things we can get with that vertical movement that I have. Let's see, I have a warp shard, so I'm gonna use this. Okay. Let's go back and get that one chest over here. Real fast. So it'll be a bit of backtracking.
Oh, you left one guy alive.
Don't worry, my familiar will take care of it. Oh, just disappeared. All for tea. Okay.
Yeah. It's a really nice game to play. It's not too long. It doesn't necessarily overstay its welcome. Though some people have argued with the fetch quest that they tend to overstay their welcome, but it's a good enough game.
I might fight the boss. Considered. I might get these checks first. What the heck?
Did the bird hit you?
I have no idea how that happened. Alright, so you got fire, so we can burn these.
Oh yeah, while I'm thinking about it, when it comes to the different ones, everyone has their own favorite orb.
Oh, Shadow Seal. Love it.
Yo, the bestie. In my opinion, one of the best pieces of equipment.
Oh, it
The lower
definitely
your
is.
HP,
There it is.
the damage multiplier.
Plasma geyser. That was the item I was trying to think of.
But with that Shadow Seal, the lower your HP, the higher damage multiplier it gives you. With a base multiplier of 1. It's rather overpowered. if you're not afraid to play a glass cannon.
I would use it on pretty much anything. Because even though when like the bosses are constantly sometimes hitting you, it's like it's fine. Your damage is going up. Alright, here's the bird, which is not the bird. Alright, so now we got...
It's your actual father, Emperor Nubius, as opposed to Prince Nubius, who,
Where's my plasma geyser?
is at the age who... Let's just say you're making a father paradox.
Oh, I told that one. There we go.
Helps with a lot of multi-hit.
Yep. Soul scanner. So now that we burn the vines in the present, now we can get these checks. I'm good. Who was at the boss at oh, do you remember?
Ilana?
Oh, was it Ilana? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Princess? Or was she queen? She certainly wants to
Queen.
slay a queen in bed. Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of all the innuendos that the game puts forward in the story.
I am
I'm not a fan of those in general.
trying to check around with these chicks. I got a hammer.
Nice. I just keep checking the messages just to see if there's anything I should plug. There's about 30 minutes left to submit lines. I'm not sure what sort of pace you're on for finishing, but I know with the Emperor Tower in the present, there's a... Oh wait, you need to defeat Aelana for that. I know that there's that, defeating the third boss, and potentially going through this area back and forth in both time periods. Just before that. ultimately, it's up to you.
I will try to get as much as I can. At this point, it is trying to find the time spinners, which I haven't seemed to found it. I did not reach. Thought it would.
Unfortunate.
There we go. Yep.
Big damage.
Big
Was that the
damage.
Shadow Seal?
Shadow Seal plus Nether, yeah. Amazing rolls.
And I think you're technically under leveled.
About level 19.
Yeah. I think the game expects you to be about level 30 for this point. 30. Yeah. Sorry, it's starting to get late.
It. Um.
We did it, SpongeBob. We saved Bikini Bottom. Why does it smell like burning?
The whole world has been gassed. Gotta get these two checks real quick.
And then there's Chunky. Oh wait, you're gonna visit safe.
Oh wait, here it comes.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Or a serpent.
The one time I found a DK coin for Donkey Kong Country 3,
There.
or the first time I played as Citrus, that's what I found on that location, a DK coin for Donkey Kong Country 3.
And Donkey Kong Country 3 is also another archipelago room.
If I didn't explain Archipelago is a program where you can combine different games in a multi-world so that different games are sending each other items. With a massive maximum potential of worlds. It's over 9,000.
Yeah, since I'm under level 1, getting damage, getting stuff here. Oh wow, another trap. There's another passage. The double max aura. No one's. We're gonna hold off on that for a little bit.
Lack of movement options.
Alchemy tools. Essentially used for only a side quest. Yes, these enemies like to give me neurotoxin. There is no cure for neurotoxin, so if you just get hit by it, you're screwed. Oh, hello, Canturn. Canturn is basically a male Alana. Except he uses light roll. Light element. So I will use light roll too. I couldn't tell which one was mine. He's putting light walls on top of mine.
Oof. The danger of glass cannon belts.
Alright. We're gonna shotgun him this time.
Oh, he's not quite dead yet. I know this is a super boss location.
This is Arion's boss. Oh, it's Genza, which I believe is Slime Mom, I think, if I recall. I think Genza is Slime Mom. I can't remember. Did I get the check? Or did I walk past it? I walked right past it.
It is the late night shift.
Infernal flames. Oh man.
The lack of water as well.
I just remembered I didn't get this check in the beginning.
Hopefully it's not something amazing.
Midnight cloak, okay. Not
Emphasis on the med.
okay, so we got I'm gonna try to tank all this. Just try to chuck along.
Oh,
Seriously, don't have any healing.
we're yawning.
Searches. Close call. Alright, so then I want to go over here. Just kill a bunch of those real quick.
I'm sorry, but it's getting a little bit late for me, and I'm having a hard time closing my eyes, or keeping my eyes open. Whatever the saying.
Having a hard time
is.
closing his eyes.
Keeping my eyes open. Need to head to bed. Good luck with the marathon during this shift.
Thanks. Hopefully we should be
Tried to stay
wrapping up.
as long as I could, but have fun.
Will do. Okay. I'm surprised we don't have any time spinner pieces. It's not going very well than what I planned. Alright, this is a military hangar. So meatball looks familiar. Why you say that? It's like a giant meteor. Did I get this truck? I did not. I thought I was okay. I'm at a lost words to where to go next. What's the tracker say? In the past. Yeah. Not what I'm looking for. I don't know. Stop knocking me down. Okay, there's the wheel. Okay, we got a piece of the time spinner. This will be the first one. Silence ring, reducing damage. So that'll be able to give us access with a military hangar. Let's say the seed has been kinda awful for me. That's right. Time stop is in our grasp. Of course, the jackpot happens to have the double jump. A succubus hairpin allows to give double jump. Pyro ring. Oh, there was a check over there. Okay, now we can go to the military hangar. This will be a fun climb. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Now these guys are very souped up. The present version are a lot stronger than the past. Using shockwaves with the hammer. Light orb. Could all of them just be here? Like all the years and everything? I think it's possible. I have no idea. Okay, there's water mask. Tablet. Wow. It's just all in the web. Alright, can't go that way. Can't believe it, guys. Seed is awful, isn't it? So, get that. Empire orb. Punchy, or what they like to call punchy fist. And this is the other spider hell is what they call it. Radiant orb. Experiments. Icicle ring. Here's a little mini boss. Big sword. Blue orb, the first orb you get in that game. Here's Genza fight, which would be Sandman. Here's the second phase, you suck a giant hourglass. She's very easy with a meatball. The meatball is deadly. There's Spindle. Okay. That's 3 out of 5. Or was it 2? 2 out of 5. Star Vacuum. Makes me equip 3 orbs. No. Back over here. I didn't want to hit the transition. Okay, never mind. We'll go up the other way. Gear 1. Are they literally just all here? That would be insane. with hearts. It's a tough jump. I don't know if I can get this. Okay, there we go. Firewall? Sometimes the light wall just doesn't want to cast. Weird. Okay. Well, we can go fight them. So, wow. Alright, all for a high potion. Okay. Alright, go back down. All the way down. Nice save. How are we doing on time? I can see that I may just need to find these time spinner gears pretty much, so where's that going? Ticket density. So since I have the water mask, I can go underwater now. 13 minutes. I'm trying. This seed's been awful. There's the sash. Now I have infinite jump. The most broken item in this game. It makes me go and fly. So I'm probably thinking like water checks and tablet checks. And then I want to say if I find the gears, then I'll be in go mode. Like it's generally close. Okay, that's not it. It's basically a hunt for trying to find the time spinner pieces right now. Because I have the necessary access to finish, but it's just it's just a hunt of trying to find everything. Which yeah, it's. I want to try to do this as fast as I can. I'm thinking tablet checks. I'm hoping it's not on the super boss. Okay, that's a high risk. Maybe it's here. Okay, there's two. Storm Eye. Alright, there's one more piece now. Swing Spangle, okay. There it is. Awesome. I can finish. I'll do it. Let's go fast. Oops, not that way. Alright, see, we got Golden Idol. Let's do this one. I feel pretty overpowered, so I might be able to do this, pull this off real fast. Time is broken! It's not GG yet, it's partial. We're getting there. So now we are in the late area, the dark forest, to the pyramid. We have to destroy time. Alright, time to truck. Gonna go as fast as I can. Skip all these enemies. I'll take this. Just jump right through, jump right through, jump right through, jump right through. Oh, see, oh wow, the pyramid was flooded. So this is gonna be an underwater fight. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, the boss is... Oh, it's Cat. Underwater Cat is interesting. There we go. Alright. Second. Alright, last boss of the game. Oh, it's Zarion. Underwater Zarion. This is actually interesting. I haven't done this before. Yeah. I don't have poison resistance, do I? Oh, man. Not the ultimate weapon. no. There we go. GG. Wow. An hour and 57. That was a big turnaround at the end. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it. Well, this was fun. The scene was a little bit gross. I am surprised that the Timespinner's pieces were basically at the end game, and it made me have to do a lot of backtracking, so... But, it was great. But now it is very late for me, so I will be signing off. Approximately 2 a.m. my time, so... Hope you all enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit of a pain to watch because of the progressive movement, but if we had Celestial Sash earlier, it would make things a lot better. Me having to jump around with light walls is kind of it's a hard thing to do sometimes. That is... Thank you.